Hello oboe players, my name is Mrs. Bearden and today I'm going to show you how to put your oboe together and talk about how to clean it, some maintenance things, and then talk about what materials we're going to need for class. So here's your oboe case. It looks small, looks a lot like a clarinet case, and the way you're going to open it is you pull these hinges up. Now make sure they go up and not down, because if they open down, that means you have it upside down and it's going to fall out and break. I like to get it and sit it in my lap and open it up this way. And you'll have three different instrument pieces in there. You have what's called the bell, and then the lower joint, and the upper joint. So what I want to start with is get the upper joint. And you know it's the upper one because at the top it's got a silver ring on it, and that's where our reed's going to go. You're going to take that and then take your lower joint. You see it's got these keys right here, they stick up, and you're going to line the holes up and twist it together. Now this is an old oboe, so I can do this with this one, but I don't want you to do it. If I twist it hard like that, the keys are going to bump into each other and they could break and bend. So that's why when you put it together, you want to be little twists back and forth. And then all my holes line up perfectly. Next, you're going to get the bell. And the bell has a hole right here on the front that moves back and forth. This right here, the little line that's attached to the thing that covers the hole, that's going to line up over here on this side. So can you see? This lines up with this, and then this part goes on top of there. And then if you have a reed, your reed goes in the top right here. Now we're going to talk about reeds and making sounds and the maintenance that goes along with those in my next video. It's a lot to cover. Today I just wanted to make sure we could all put our instrument together. And if you have any questions after class this week, you can go back and watch this video. Your left hand is going to go on top with your left thumb hitting this key. Your right thumb goes under the thumb rest, and then your fingers cover the keys with the holes. You can see them right there. That's where your fingers are going to go. And then your pinkies work these keys. And you always sit up nice and straight and hold it out here. And there you go. That's how you hold your oboe. Now to clean your oboe, your case should have come with a cleaning kit. And it'll have a rag in there with a long string attached to it. And the way you clean your oboe is first you take it apart. So same thing, twist that foot joint off back and forth. And then you twist your upper and lower joint back and forth. You're going to get one of the pieces and run that cloth through here. You don't want to do the whole oboe because sometimes they get stuck. And if you try and pull it through the whole oboe, it could actually tear something inside it, or it'll rip your cloth. Some of you might have in your cleaning kit a thing called cork grease. It looks like chapstick, and you're going to use that on the places of the joints that have cork, like this. Most of the oboes you have are ours, and they should be okay, but if you feel like you can't twist it together, put a little cork grease on there and it'll go together easily. If you're having trouble getting it together and it just won't go, wait till class starts and I'll help you get it together. After you get done, you close it, and you always lock the latches back so it doesn't fall out. And you want to make sure you have this book. This is our Essential Elements Book 1 for Oboe. It's yellow, and this person was awesome. They put their name up there. It's a few years old, so it's faded a little bit. But in the front page, you'll see down here a student activation code. Now that code is going to be really important. You're going to log on to www.myeelibrary.com. And it's going to ask you to put in this code. And once you do, it'll pull up every exercise in this book, along with extra videos and different things that you can play along with. It's really cool, and we're going to use it a ton. So make sure you know how to log in. I'll do a video of it in class once we start doing that next week. But it's a great idea to go ahead and check it out now. All the things at the beginning of the book explain what each thing is in case you need reminders, and I might quiz you on it later. So make sure you know the parts of your instrument. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you this week. To all my virtual kids, make sure you watch this video, and I'm going to be posting lots of stuff in our virtual library.